of recommendations contained in the 18th report of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Housing and Urban Affairs on demands for grants 2023-24 of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Sir, I lay the statement.
Sri Vishweshwar Tudu.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to make this statement regarding status of implementation of recommendation contained in the 20th report of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Water Resource on demands for grants of the Department of Water Resource, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, Ministry of Jal Shakti for the year 2023-24, both in Hindi and English, on the table of the House. Thank you.
Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, I have to make a very important announcement. You take your seat. I have to make a very important announcement. Take your seat, sir. I am coming to that. Important announcement. Important announcement. Take your seat. Mr. Saket Gokhale, it will take you a while to come in the front row. No. Go to your seat. I will not, and nothing is going on record. Okay, you don't want to listen to, I can't help it. I can't help it. Honorable members, first let me put on record that members of this House are very enormously talented. I have said it at all fora, nationally and globally. When I look around, we have former prime ministers here, we have highest civilian awardees here, we have experienced people on this side, Digvijay Singh ji being one of them, we have on this side Rajnath ji. They are the people for whom the nation looks up to. Now, one second. I therefore made a very fervent plea that in this House we have to exemplify our conduct, which sends a very good message outside. One second. So this is the message we should send. That a young member of the House does not believe in decorum, contributes only to disorder, is not on his seat. I am so sorry. Honorable members, repeatedly I made the 4 notices. Honorable members, the 4 notices received under Rule 267 do not merit admittance. Sri Vijay Sai Reddy, 0 hour.
Sir, Chairman sir, on 29th October, a major train accident in Vijayanagaram district of Andhra Pradesh.
The House will meet at 12 noon today. The House had to be adjourned twice. Thereby the agenda by the House could not be taken up. Honorable members may appreciate that 0-hour submissions and question hour belong to them to raise matters of public importance and hold government accountable. Despite my repeated requests, some honorable members continued their act of willful defiance of the directives of the chair and violation of the rules of House. Due to their ignoble and grossly disorderly conduct, I hereby name the following members under Rule 256 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the House of States. Shri Pramod Tiwari, Shri Jairam Ramesh, Shri Ami Yaznik, Shri Narayan Bhai J. Ratwa, Shri Sayyid Nasir Hussain, Srimati Phulo Devi Natam, Shri Shakti Singh Goyal, Shri K.C. Venugopal, he was there earlier creating absolute chaos in the House. Shrimati Rajni Ashok Rao Patil, Shrimati Ranjit Ranjan, Shri Imran Pratap Gadi, Shri Randeep Singh Surjewala, Shri Sukhendu Sekhar Ray, Shri Mohammad Nadimul Haq, Shri Abir Ranjan Biswas, Dr. Shantanu Sen, Shrimati Mosam Noor, Shri Prakash Singh Baraik, Shri Samirul Islam, Shri M. Sanmugam, Shri N.R. Ilango, Dr. Kani Moji NVN Somu, Shri R. Girirajan, Professor Manoj Kumar Jha, Dr. Fayaz Ahmed, Dr. V. Shiv Dasan, Shri Ramnath Thakur, Shri Anil Prasad Hegde, Shrimati Vandana Chauhan, Professor Ram Gopal Yadav, Shri Javed Ali Khan, Shrimati Mahua Maji, Shri Jos Ke Mani, Shri Ajit Kumar Bhuyan, Honorable Leader of the House, to move the motion.
The above mentioned members be suspended from the service of the Council for the remainder of the 262nd session under Rule 256 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Council of States.
The motion is adopted. Are suspended from the service of the Council for the remaining part of the 2nd session of Rajya Sabha. The suspended members are required under Rule 256(3) to quit the premises of the Council of States. Despite my repeated request, some honorable members continued their act of willful defiance of the directives of the chair and violations of the rules of the House due to their ignoble and grossly disorderly conduct, carrying placards in this sacred temple of democracy, committing its severe sacrilege. I hereby name the following members under Rule 256 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Council of States. Shrimati J.B. Mather Isam, Dr. L. Hanumanthaya, Shri Neeraj Dangi, Shri Rajmani Patel, Shri Kumar Ketkar, Shri G.C. Chandrasekhar, Shri Binoy Viswam, Shri Santosh Kumar P, Shri M. Muhammad Abdullah, Dr. John Britas, and Shri A.A. Rahim. Disturbance and disruption cannot be allowed to be weaponized to sacrilege this temple of democracy. Honorable Leader of the House to move the motion.
Sir, I may be permitted to move a motion under Rule 256(2) and Rule 190.
Under Rule 192, I request those members who are in favor of leave being granted to rise in their places. Honorable members, you will be taken to be supporting it. Because under Rule 92, only those who rise support the motion. Honorable members, I find more than 25 members have risen in their places. The Honorable Leader of the House has the leave of the Council. He may now move the motion.
With your kind permission, I move the following motion.
The question is that the cases of the above mentioned members be referred to the Committee of Privileges under Rule 191 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Council of State Rajya Sabha for examination, investigation and report within the period of 3 months, and the said members be suspended from the service of Council till the House has the benefit of the report of the Committee of Privileges. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. The cases of honorable members stand transferred to the Committee of Privileges Rajya Sabha. Save the temple of democracy. Don't sacrilege the temple of democracy. Please follow the rules. You are required to quit the proceedings of the House so that legislative work can continue. People of this country pay handsomely to sustain our parliamentary institution. They have high expectations. They want us to engage in our constitutional ordainment, discharge our obligations. It pains my heart, and it will pain heart of every Indian today, that this upper house that has to enlighten the people at large is ravaging the very idea of our constitutional essence. I plead with you, please leave the proceedings of the House so that listed legislative work can continue. When I look at some of you, experienced people getting into that mode, we are setting a very dangerous example. We are not only not doing our duty, we are giving an example and losing our relevance. We lost our relevance today, where we could have sent a very sound message to our mothers and sisters by participating in the legislation relating to Jammu and Kashmir. We didn't. In deep pain, I have no option. I have, honorable members, no option. When people obstinately decline to see reason, decline to follow rules, and have reduced themselves to a shouting brigade which will put to shame the entire institution of Parliament, this cannot be countenanced.
August 5th, 2019, a watershed moment for India.
जम्मू और कश्मीर पुनर्गठन विधेयक 2019 को पुनर्स्थापित करने की अनुमति दी जाए.
December 11th, 2023, Supreme Court upholds scrapping of Jammu and Kashmir special status. Prime Minister Modi hails Supreme Court's verdict, calls it historic. Article 370 becomes history now. 70% reduction in terrorist incidents in just 4 years of abrogation of Article 370. 50% reduction in deaths of security personnel. Kashmir witnessed 0 stone pelting incidents in 2023. Only 6 ceasefire violations in 2023.
पाक ऑक्यूपाइड कश्मीर भारत का है, हमारा है और हमसे कोई नहीं सकता। पहले जो 7 सीटें थी एससी की, उसको हमने बरकरार रखा और एसटी की सीट शून्य थी, क्योंकि धारा 377 परमिट नहीं करती थी, अब परमिट करती है। 9 सीटों को रिजर्व कर दिया। 75 साल तक उनका अधिकार जो भारत के संविधान ने दिया था, कौन रोक कर बैठा? जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी का कश्मीर के लिए कंडक्ट और इस पर हमारा नजरिया थोड़ा तंग है। यहां तक तंग नजरिए का सवाल है साहब, देश की 1 भी इंच जमीन का सवाल है, हमारा नजरिया तंग रहेगा, हम दिल बड़ा नहीं कर सकते। किसी को अधिकार नहीं है अपने बड़े हृदय को दिखाने के लिए देश का एक भूभाग देश से चला जाए और मूक दर्शक बनकर खड़े रह जाए, किसी को अधिकार नहीं। अभी कहा गया नेहरू के कारण कश्मीर यहां है, नेहरू जी के न होते तो शायद ये बिल ही नहीं आता और कश्मीर होता ही नहीं। इस तरह से कहा। मैं आज कहना चाहता हूं कि जो आजादी के बाद भारत की रचना को जानते हैं, उनको मालूम होगा हैदराबाद में इससे भी बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हुआ था। क्या जवाहरलाल जी गए थे? क्या जूनागढ़ में क्या जवाहरलाल नेहरू गए थे? हैदराबाद में जवाहरलाल नेहरू गए थे? लक्षद्वीप में जवाहरलाल नेहरू गए थे? जोधपुर में जवाहरलाल नेहरू गए थे? जवाहरलाल नेहरू एक ही जगह काम देखते थे, जम्मू कश्मीर में, जिसको आधा छोड़कर आ गए। हमारे स्थापक नेता श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी ने उस वक्त सवाल उठाया था और नेहरू जी की मिनिस्ट्री छोड़ दी थी कि एक देश में 2 विधान, 2 प्रधान और 2 निशान कैसे हो सकते हैं? नहीं हो सकते। और इसलिए इन्होंने इस पर आंदोलन किया और उनकी शंकास्पद मृत्यु हो गई और वो शहीद हो गए। मान्यवर, आज मुझे आनंद है कश्मीर के लिए मरने वाला हर फौजी, छोटे से छोटा व्यक्ति, नागरिक से लेकर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी तक, जिनने बलिदान दिया है, वो सभी लोगों की आत्मा आज इस देश में से 2 विधान, 2 निशान और 2 प्रधान समाप्त कर संतुष्टि का सांस लेते। हमारे लिए मन में संवेदना है कश्मीर के युवा के लिए, कश्मीर की बच्चियों के लिए और घाटी के भविष्य के लिए संवेदना है, आतंकवादियों के लिए नहीं।
Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching this special edition of Sunset TV. Abrogation of Article 370 has brought unprecedented era of peace and prosperity in Jammu and Kashmir. In this edition, we have packed everything for you, from Supreme Court's verdict on Article 370 to Prime Minister's message, from Home Minister's assertion in Parliament to improve security situation in Jammu and Kashmir. So come along.
In a landmark verdict, the Supreme Court unanimously upheld the Centre's August 5th, 2019 decision to abrogate provisions of Article 370, asserting that Jammu and Kashmir possesses no unique internal sovereignty compared to other Indian states. The Apex Court reasoned that Article 370 was only a temporary provision to ease the accession of the then princely state to the Union at a time of internal strife and war. The verdict from a 5-judge constitution bench led by Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, comes in response to a slew of petitions challenging the Centre's move 4 years ago. After a 16-day long hearing, the Supreme Court had reserved the judgment.
सर्वोच्च अदालत की संवैधानिक खंडपीठ ने धारा 370 को समाप्त करने का और जम्मू कश्मीर राज्य के पुनर्गठन का विधेयक, जो मैं 5 अगस्त 2019 को इस सदन में मोदी जी के लिए गए निर्णय के अनुमोदना में लेकर आया था, वो बिल लाने की मंशा, बिल का संवैधानिक रूप से स्वीकार और पूरी प्रक्रिया को भी माननीय सर्वोच्च अदालत ने संवैधानिक घोषित किया है, सर्वानुमत से किया। आज मुझे आनंद है, कश्मीर के लिए मरने वाला हर फौजी, छोटे से छोटा व्यक्ति, नागरिक से लेकर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी तक, जिनने बलिदान दिया है, वो सभी लोगों की आत्मा आज इस देश में से 2 विधान, 2 निशान और 2 प्रदान समाप्त कर संतुष्टि का सांस निकलेगी। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट का फैसला मान्यवर ऐतिहासिक फैसला है और ये फैसले को मैं बहुत मन के साथ 130 करोड़ की जनता की ओर से स्वागत भी करता हूं और अभिनंदन।
Prime Minister Modi termed the Supreme Court's verdict on the abrogation of Article 370 as historic. He said that the verdict is a resounding declaration of hope, progress, unity for our sisters and brothers in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. On the same day, Home Minister Amit Shah replied to the discussion on Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Amendment Bill 2023 and Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Amendment Bill 2023 in the Rajya Sabha. Replying to the discussion on the bills, Home Minister Amit Shah said that this day will be marked in golden letters in the history of Jammu and Kashmir and India when the Supreme Court upheld the intention and process of decision taken by Prime Minister Modi to abrogate Article 370 in reorganisation of Jammu and Kashmir as constitutional.
पहले जो 7 सीटें थी एससी की, उसको हमने बरकरार रखा और एसटी की सीट 0 थी क्योंकि धारा 370 परमिट नहीं करती थी, अब परमिट करती है। 9 सीटों को रिजर्व कर दिया।
Home Minister said that terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir began in 1989 and reached its peak, resulting in thousands of displaced people, especially Kashmiri Pandits and Sikhs, rendered destitute in their own country. He said that the entire country